Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to share my grocery haul that I done this week through Kroger ClickList. I thought it might be interesting for some of y'all to see the foods, and I may try to go over some of the prices here if I can remember them. I know I love watching these grocery hauls on YouTube, so I hope you enjoy this, and let's get started. So in this grocery haul, I done some things for my husband's lunch prep that week. I should have a video up on my channel later on some easy lunch meal preps that I hope that you will watch and enjoy. This is a new brand of dairy-free cheese that they had. I've never seen this before, and I've not found a dairy-free cheese that I like. I decided to get this. This was quite a splurge, as this baby was $8.19. I've tried this Miyoko's brand vegan butter and I absolutely love it, so I'm hoping that I like this cheese. So here they gave us some Cool Whip. I ordered the dairy-free So Delicious Cocoa Whip. They said they were out of stock and wanted to know if I could substitute this, and I rejected it, but they still put it in this ClickList order, which is fine. My husband does not have to be dairy-free and will eat it. I have a dessert recipe that I'm going to try with that. So then here we have our eggs. Eggs have went up. They're like $2.68 now for 18 pack. I have some cheeses here. Those are usually about $1.99 a pack. Earth Balance butter. I absolutely love this stuff. It is expensive. It is like $4 and some change for a box of this. But it's really good. I can cook, bake, I can do like anything with it. It's basically like butter flavored vegetable oil. They had this new dairy-free butter. It's avocado oil. I decided to give it a try. It was on sale for $3.99. Here they had sausage on sale this week, $3 a row, 2 for $6. So I decided to grab a couple of those. We usually have sausage about once a week, once every 2 weeks on the weekends. My husband likes to make biscuit and gravy, sausage gravy. Here we had some Jell-O, pudding, instant pudding mix. I got this I wanted to make a dessert for Father's Day. And I just discovered that the Jell-O instant pudding, the vanilla in this brand, happens to be vegan and dairy-free. So I was super excited about that I might be able to make something in the future with my oat milk. I'm hoping to give that a try. Here I got some Duncan Hines milk chocolate frosting to go with the dessert that I was going to make. I had seen where you take like graham crackers and the Cool Whip and you mix it with Jell-O pudding, and then you melt a container of the frosting and you put it on top, and it's like a no-bake chocolate eclair cake. So I thought about trying that out to take to Father's Day. I saw the recipe on, I think her name is Simply Sarah. She's absolutely adorable. You guys need to check her out on YouTube. I got some French fries for an easy supper this week. I got some elbow macaroni. I'm going to make some macaroni salad. Here's the graham crackers that I wanted for that. They only had honey graham, so I didn't know if they were vegan or dairy-free. I was just kind of curious just for myself if I ever get the dairy-free Cool Whip, but they happen to be dairy-free and vegan as well, the honey grahams. I got some Ritz. I got some chips. I'm going to try to do some meal prepping for my husband. I have some baby arugula. I absolutely love this stuff on sandwiches. I use this like I make BLTs. Instead of lettuce, I like to put this on there. It's absolutely delicious. Ground beef is hard to come by here in Eastern Kentucky lately, and when you can find it, it's super expensive right now. So I've been getting the ground turkey. It's still fairly cheap. It's $2.99 a pound. So I got a couple pounds of that this week to make a meatloaf. When I make my turkey meatloaf, one of my secret ingredients that I like to use in it that I've learned along the way is that you put a can of Manwich, a whole can, to 2 pounds, and that will substitute. You don't have to have onion powder, garlic, your tomato paste, your tomato sauce, your peppers, onions, any of that stuff. And it makes it so easy. Like, you just mix that, your can of manwich, some eggs and crackers or oats or whatever you put in your meatloaf, and it's absolutely delicious, and it's quick and easy. If you make it ahead of time and put it in the refrigerator, and then before you bake it, it lets all the flavors get together, and it's so delicious. They had some pork chops this week, so I decided to grab those. Those were like $9 and something for 4 pork chops, which is a little pricey. But right now, with everything going on, you just have to get what you can get. I got some chicken breasts this week. I got this big pack for, I think it was like $9 and some change as well, which is surprising that I got all this chicken for the same price as 4 pork chops, which just blows my mind. But that's the world we live in now. I usually get a pack of the chicken thighs that has the bone-in skin on. I like to bake those, but they did not have any this week. I got a bag of carrots. Funny thing was, on these grapes, I ordered 2 pounds of grapes. I'm not sure what happened, but I ended up getting 3 bags of grapes. Which turns out, because after I went through them, some of them weren't very good. But we'll eat them. I'm going to make some chicken salad, for us to eat during lunch week, or sometimes we even just have chicken salad sandwiches for lunch. It's really quick and easy, and it's delicious. I love putting grapes and pecans and celery in my chicken salad. A bell pepper back there. Grab some pepperoni. My husband's been, I don't know if you guys have seen those. It's like adult-sized Lunchables, but they take like a wrap, and you put pepperoni and mozzarella cheese in it, and you roll it up, and that's it. You don't have to, worry about any like salad dressings or anything on it. So I decided to get some of those to meal prep for him. He really loves those, but he said they're kind of skimpy on the meat and cheese, and that way if I make my own, they're cheaper and I can put more stuff in them. Here we've got some lemons, tomatoes, avocado, limes. I can't wait till our tomatoes start producing, because there's nothing like a fresh garden tomato. Am I right? These are okay, but there's just something different about them, even the skin. I have some onions. I have some watermelon. I have some sweet potatoes. They had a white sweet potato. I've never seen that before, so I grabbed one just so I can say I tried it. Got some mayo for my macaroni salad. And then I grabbed these like tuna creations. The lemon pepper is my favorite. I love tuna, but I always have to have it with lemon. I can't just eat it straight up. My husband can, but I cannot. But I love these packs of tuna. You can usually get them for like $1, $1.25 a pack. And they have like a great amount of protein in them. And I'll just have them a lot of times with a pack of the tuna and an avocado on the side, and I'm set. I'm currently working from home right now, so it's quick and easy, and I don't have to put much thought into it. Also, these are great if you just put some relish with them and mayo and celery. They make like an excellent tuna salad that you can have with Ritz crackers or on a sandwich. It's quick and easy, and it's no mess. You don't have to worry about draining them or anything. So I just wanted to show this quick tip that I learned from watching Jen Chapman's YouTube videos on washing your produce. You just add some vinegar to it, and the vinegar is like a natural disinfectant, antiseptic, and it absolutely does not make your produce taste like vinegar. I just wash mine, put the vinegar in it, swish them around a little bit, and then let them sit for like 10 minutes, and then you just rinse them off and drain them really good. And I'm telling you, it's like amazing. That girl's a genius. But I'm glad that they did give me 3 bags of those grapes, because I had to throw half of them out. They was already like squishy and just nasty. Here I'm just showing you a trick. If you put your produce on the bottom, like grapes for instance, put your paper towel on top, and then when you store it in your refrigerator upside down, it keeps all of the water off of them in the bottom, and your grapes will stay fresh and more crispy longer. And then when you get them out, of course, you just flip it over and you take the paper towel off, and then when you notice that the paper towel is super wet and soggy, just replace the paper towel with the fresh one, and your grapes will last so much longer. So here is another tip that I do with my arugula. I take them out of those plastic containers. Absolutely hate those things. They have such sharp edges on them. I always end up cutting myself on them because I'm super clumsy. But I just take it out and put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I just put a paper towel down inside one side of it and zip it up, and then when I lay it in the refrigerator, I just flip it over, and that way it keeps all the moisture off of it. And again, my arugula, spinach, whatever will last longer. Here I am cleaning up my celery that I got with the same way with the vinegar solution. Let it soak for about 10 minutes and then rinse it and drain it. Quick tip on celery: if you store it in water, cover it with water, and keep it in the fridge, your celery lasts for several weeks like that. Same thing with carrots. You store your carrots in a container covered with water, your carrots will last several weeks like that. Here is that poor celery that I had to throw away, like half of it. I don't know what happened. It was like busted and like it was just brown inside and it like ripped apart. I don't know what was wrong with that celery, but it was really gross looking. So here's my container that I use to store my celery and carrots. This is a carrot that I have left over from the other night that I thought I was going to need, and I had peeled one too many. So there's where I just cut up my celery. I just put it down in the bowl, and then I just add water to it and keep them covered. I probably eat celery every day, so I'd say probably about every 2 or 3 days when I get in it, I change the water out and just freshen it up. I just wonder if you guys are like us, or is it just down here in the South? Like, we reuse every container, sour cream, butter, any kind of bowl like that. Like at my mama's house, like you'll have to go through like 3 butter bowls to actually find that butter bowl. Anybody else like that? Well, that concludes this week's grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.